Heard you had a pest problem. It's always something. They always hang out in the darkest areas. What's that? Don't need that.
Destroy the
Get it
child.
off!
Corrupt
Get
them
off!
all.
This is their plan, people.
Get off me! Stop harassing me! Why can't I not click on these things? Why can't corporations protect my sensibilities? Let's talk about Alex Jones. Alex Jones, as you know, is a right-wing conspiracy theorist, host of the program Infowars.com, and this week he's been permanently booted from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and his YouPorn account. We're gonna miss out on all this action. Jones is known for many things. Maybe in recent years, what he's been most known for was suggesting that the Sandy Hook massacre was not in fact real victims, but they were government crisis actors. Critics of Jones have now been very happy about this decision by the tech firms to kick Jones off the internet. This is one less propagator of hate, bigotry, and fake news on the internet. But the problem is, Jones isn't one person in a bubble. This was not a direct action from that. We don't really know why. It was guised under the terms of hate speech. But we don't know exactly what terms he violated. Many people have been skeptical about this decision. If it could happen to Jones, it could happen to anyone else. In fact, counter-arguments have said that fake news from the mainstream media has led to direct violence, like the attacks on Steve Scalise. But I don't think that's a rabbit hole we should really go down. There's plenty of other rabbit holes we can go down. The debate coming up is whether these platforms like YouTube, Google, Facebook, if they are a utility, like the phone line, or they are publishers with the ability to censor. Now the issue coming up from this, and we could see maybe in 300 years, law students studying the Alex Jones versus the state, whether or not these companies have the ability to censor. Because if they are publishers with the ability to censor, then they are responsible for every piece of information that comes onto their site. From a blog post to the lowliest YouTube art comment. Which I don't think will happen. Initially this week I was going to be covering 3D guns. But the Alex Jones story was so much bigger and so much more important, I figured I had to cover it. But at the same time, they are very similar. Now, Cody Wilson, a defense distributor, came to infamy this week after he won a court case basically saying that his right to distribute files on how to manufacture guns, whether they be in your home or through a 3D printing device, was constitutionally legal through the First and Second Amendments. Many people have claimed that this is a money-making scheme by Wilson, or that this will lead to violence and he has blood on his hands. But that's not the argument Wilson was making. In fact, I'll let him speak for himself here.
What makes you comfortable with a world where people can pump out guns in their garage anytime they want to?
What's going to make me comfortable is when people stop coming in this office and acting like there's a debate about it. The debate is over. The guns are downloadable. The files are in the public domain. You cannot take them back. You can adjust your politics to this reality. You will not ask me to adjust mine.
And you see, that's the thing. It's the internet. Once this information is out here, it's impossible to stop. Everyone forgot. Alex Jones is a lot of things. He's crazy, he's loud, he's boisterous, maybe a bit of a dick. But the one thing you can't deny is he is a meme god.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
His videos have been shared millions of times. He's cultivated his personality so you cannot not look away from him.
Themselves with. And then you can protect your head from the sun.
What are you gonna do? Erase him from the internet? It's impossible. Now, I used a cockroach analogy. I did. But maybe more specifically, Alex Jones is the herpes of the internet. You can try to treat it, you can try to contain it, but it's always gonna be with you. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And it's impossible to wipe this guy from the internet. Who would suspect he appears in this photo, or in this GIF, or on this video about dogs? Well, I did. And you can find all these on @USA Bravado.
Right now, to recognize that I officially am a British Springer Spaniel.
The days of chiseling people off the records is gone. Photoshopping them out like old Joseph Stalin friends is gone. The internet is forever. It's impossible to contain. Ideas can't be stopped. This is the InfoWars.
I'm done, I'm pissed, and I'm not putting up with it anymore.
So while you're still here, let me introduce the weekly segment I want to do. It's called Best of BitChute. Now, as it's becoming increasingly clear whether or not your content is allowed on mainstream social media sites is, let's say, shaky at best. So I want to highlight the best videos of the week that I find on BitChute. And guess what? The first video we're showcasing is Infowars.com. They're on BitChute now. So if you find any videos on BitChute that I should check out, shoot me a message @USA Bravado. Or you know what, better yet, @American Bravado @Minds.com or @American Bravado @Gab.ai. Thank you guys, till next time. This is the information war. There's no stopping us. 1776 will happen again. The fear can't stop.